guys, my name is Forever Formula and this is a roundup of the Saturday sessions, FP3 and the qualifying sessions of the 2015 Bahrain Grand Prix race weekend. So we'll start with FP3, and Daniel Kvyat brought out the red flag for his Red Bull after he crashed at turn 4 and couldn't get it started again. The red flag came out only for a brief time. After that it was mainly to the book as Lewis Hamilton came out with a 1:34 for his timesheets. Sebastian Vettel was 7/10 slower and Nico Rosberg was third at 0.04 of a tenth slower than Sebastian Vettel. Fernando Alonso finished 16th and Jenson Button finished 11th for those McLarens, still progressing as he wants. As he was saying for this whole weekend, especially for qualifying and the race, that the McLarens will be eventually improving slowly but surely through the whole of the season. Kimi Räikkönen hasn't signed a new contract with Ferrari for the 2016 season after he joined the Scuderia in 2014 alongside Fernando Alonso, and then this year with Sebastian Vettel. He hasn't signed a new contract, but the reports from Maranello have been saying that he will be re-signed for the 2016 season, and the contract's been negotiated for latter years if he can perform in the race tomorrow, if he can be fastest. On the other end of the spectrum, talking about Ferrari, is that Lewis Hamilton hasn't signed his new contract with Mercedes. Mercedes offered Lewis a new contract for 3 years. The British driver, who's been with Mercedes since 2013, might be looking for a new challenge now, as people from the paddock, including Bernie Ecclestone, have said that Lewis going to a team such as Ferrari would be a fantastic shake-up. An amazing move from Lewis when Lewis came from McLaren in 2012, and like Sebastian Vettel when he came from Red Bull, would be a major move, and to see how he would cope in the new team. So there's 2 contracts that could be negotiated in the coming races before, during or even after the next Grand Prix in the European season in Spain. Ferrari's new engine, which they try to get for this weekend, which is from Maranello saying that it will give them 40 more horsepower with different changes to the engine, will be ready for the Canadian Grand Prix that was just released between FP3 and qualifying. And Mercedes' new improvements to their rear wing, which allow them to go faster on the straights, doesn't have what they call a monkey seat, which means it's a flatter rear wing, which means that they're able to reach their top speeds much faster in the race weekend, which may mean that they will perform just like they have in the other 3 races. In Q1, Jenson Button did not set a time, unfortunately, so he starts last, 20th position at the grid tomorrow. He's the only driver not to set a time. The one McLaren went through from Q1, and that was Fernando Alonso, process of elimination, obviously. And in Jenson Button's interview, he was moving on from himself and not getting through to more of the McLaren progression, saying that Fernando getting through to Q2 was obviously a massive improvement for the team as well, and they can improve from that. Q1 was good, a lot of the drivers got through. The qualifying, Carlos Sainz Jr. from Toro Rosso did a fantastic job getting his car through. Unbelievable stuff. He finished 9th in Q3, which was really great. In the end of qualifying, Hamilton made it 4 pole positions in a row, getting a 1:32.571, breaking his own timed record in FP3. Sebastian Vettel took provisional pole for about 20 seconds at a 1:32.982, with Rosberg and Räikkönen behind. Alonso finished 14th, being eliminated in Q2, and as I've said, Jenson Button starts 20th without setting a time. The Bahrain Grand Prix is shaping up to be a fantastic one. It's going to be a fantastic scorcher of a race. I can't wait to watch it as well, and please tune in to my video tomorrow night after the race to talk about all the action that's happened during the race. Thank you very much, and I will see you tomorrow.